Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to be learning how to work with our variables when they're on both sides of our equal sign. So last week we learned about how to move things from either side of the equal sign and how to see our equal sign as being in the middle, and so that we could move things to either side and how to do that effectively. And so in this problem, we'll see that we have 3 holes on one side of our equal sign and 7 holes on the other. So the way that we do this, if we remember, is that we're going to try and get our variable, our x in this case, by itself on this side. I'm using these orange pieces of paper as stand-ins because we don't know what our x is yet. So if we're going to move 3 to the other side, then that means that we're going to take 3 away from this side, minus 3. And if we take 3 away from this side, that means we have to do the same to the other side. Take 3 away. And if we take 3 away from 7, how many are we left with? We're left with 4, meaning that our new equation looks like x equals 4 minus x. All right, now our next step is to get our x's on the same side. So the way that we're gonna do this is the same way that we would do it with our whole numbers. So we have one x on this side, one x on the other. If we have minus x here, then in order to get it to the other side, we're gonna have to switch that to a plus so that this cancels out. So if we're gonna add an x to this side, to a negative, it'll cancel this one out, and it means that we're going to add an x to the other side. So now we have 2x equals 4. Okay, now our next step here is a little bit tricky, so just stay with me. 2x can be solved by saying, okay, this 2 is multiplied by x. So the opposite of multiplication, right up here we were doing opposite of addition, subtraction, opposite of subtraction, addition. Now we're at multiplication, and the opposite of multiplication is division. So to get this x by itself, we're going to have to divide. 2 times x, opposite, is divide by 2. To get this x by itself, we're going to divide it by 2. But everything we do to this side, we have to do to the other side. Divide by 2. And when we do 2 divided by 2, we're left with 1. When we do 4 divided by 2, we're left with 2. So our final answer is going to be x equals 2.